Oh boy, hello. It's me. I didn't bother just doing the freaking intro. I'm just tired. Hello everyone. I'm here. I think I've been like gone for like an entire week. I think I have. I think I actually have not streamed since I think it was last week. I think it was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was Tuesday. I can't remember. I think or maybe it was Wednesday. Yeah, I guess I just kind of forgot to stream for a whole week. I was just tired, man. I was just tired from work and everything. And now and tonight I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing really to do. I have a Bloodborne itch to scratch tonight. What I wanted to do. I'm not gonna use the character that I was using for Zach. I wanna just save him for a different time. So we just, have him, whatever. We can use this character. Yes, do I want Bloodborne 60 FPS or Bloodborne 60 FPS? Yeah, very different. Ugh, I'm just tired, Been working, just a lot. Tomorrow's payday. I'm off tomorrow too, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just been a long, tiring day, dude, or tiring week. I've been busy working on the new Night's Guide. I just got the first 7 to 8 minutes recorded and edited for the video, and now I'm probably gonna end up recording all the new lines and then the second half of the video tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. I tend to not record videos, like for scripted videos, on work days, because I'm just so tired when I come home that I really don't have time to like sit down and record audio. I feel like the energy just isn't really there. Because I'm freaking, exhausted from just walking around and standing for like 7 to 8 hours straight. It's freaking tiring, dude. Like, I wish I had more time to edit and everything, but I gotta, bills gotta get paid, I gotta make that money, be able to buy more stuff, so yeah. I mean, like, what's the word? Like, my last job barely paid me like anything at all. And like they freaking fired me too for putting my 2 weeks notice in. They legit like let me go after like a week. It was crazy. Yeah, we're like, and for some reason, like last week's stream, we kept getting like bot follows for some reason. It was so weird. Like, just I kept getting bot follows. Like, it was so strange because we haven't had streams like that in a while either. Yeah, that's been kind of, and they usually tend to target like small streamers like me and everything, but holy moly, it was freaking crazy last time. But yeah, I figured, I want to play some Bloodborne because me and Zach played this on Sunday off stream. I didn't really want to like stream that night. I was just, tired, just wanting to chill and relax in the Discord. So I hung out with my friends, just played some Bloodborne with Zach, and we just went through the Mirror Chalices with him. Gosh, I freaking love I freaking love Bloodborne, dude. Every time I replay this game, I just love it more and more, dude. Like, I'll put up with the bad frame rate and the visual and like the low resolution, because like the game is just so good, dude. Like, the game is just so good. Like, Bloodborne was my first Souls game. I think I mentioned this on like when me and Zach streamed this a couple weeks ago, but Bloodborne was my very first Soulsborne. Back in like December of 2015. I remember like going to like a GameStop after class for college, and then just going to pick up like my Bloodborne copy for like $40, and I think I traded a couple other games to get it, and then bam, got it. Lo and behold, it's still like one of my favorite games of all time. It might be I think it's in my top 30 or top 20. I'll have to check. Where are my? I think I made a recent topster on this. Yeah. Of like where. I think Bloodborne is in my top 20. Yeah. 5, 10, 15. It's number 16 currently. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna show like what my favorite games of all time are just yet. I feel like my favorite games over time have really changed. Like, they really have. Like I used to love Dynasty Warriors back in the day, but I just don't think I love Dynasty Warriors anymore. Like I like other games more, and like I've started playing other games also. Like obviously I played all the Souls games and everything, and I freaking love the Souls series, like Soulsborne, and you know just playing Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil also, and I love Onimusha. Like, well, sorry, I love the first Onimusha. Like I love the first Onimusha. The first Onimusha is great. Because like it's literally Samurai Resident Evil. Like that is like the best description you could ever put of like the first Onimusha. But I also love, you know, like I also like, you know, got into Monster Hunter over the time too. So like I also love Monster Hunter a lot. And like I also really like the first Halo and Halo 3 as well and everything. And I love Fire Emblem too. But yeah, it would. I don't know what's going on with like Sony and FromSoft. It's like, dude, just everyone's like throwing the blame game now. It feels like, to me, like based on the information I've seen, it really feels like everyone's just kind of throwing the blame game. Like, okay, this I heard from this person. Oh, I heard from this person here. Like, oh, the FromSoft won't do it. Sony won't do it because FromSoft said no. And it's like, will someone just do something with this game? Like, oh my gosh, I'm sick to death of these freaking excuses, man. It's like, yeah, I get it. Miyazaki's busy and everything. He's the freaking president of the company of like freaking From Software, but holy moly, guys, like do something with Bloodborne. Oh my gosh, I'm sick to death of this whole thing. Like, it's freaking crazy. Where was I at with this character here? Church of the Good Chalice. What was this one? Was this after Bloodstar Beast? Mecha Missionary. Are you a real person? You better not be a clanker. No, you're a real person. Okay, cool. What's up? I feel like I've seen that emo. Is that was that done by what's his name on VGen? Is that Rama? Clanker? Sorry, sorry, Becca. Yeah, no, you're a real person. Okay, sorry. I've gotten a lot of like I've gotten a lot of like bot follows over time where it's just like, oh, you're a clanker, aren't you? But no, you're cool. Yeah. Was that Mecca? Did you commission someone on VGen for that email? Because it looks like one I've seen. Is that, I think his name's Rama? Is that his name? I think he does emote on VGen. I recently commissioned him for something cool, but which I haven't shown off just yet. Oh, it's official. Ah, okay. Now give me a sec. Let me actually show y'all. Hold on. Who's this artist? It's from Comrade Zets. I really need to watch Zets at some point. I really do. Give me this shot through the heart. Something, something. One sec. Yeah. Ramad Widhanarko. I'm sorry, I butchered that last name. One sec here. Let me link y'all his VGen. Hold on. This really good artist here. Yeah, check out this dude on VGen. The dude makes amazing like animations and whatnot. I love that. It's on YouTube and Twitch, really, for free. That's pretty cool, actually. Sorry, I had to like approve of the word free because I kept getting so many bots starting out and over the years where they're just like, get free viewers here, and I'm like, die. It's crazy, man. Like, holy moly. Like, I also just like commissioned another artist for some more art for the channel. So I was thinking, because we're getting close to like 400 followers on Twitch. What other words used by bots? I gotta look up all the. Well, also, oh yeah, like yeah, stuff like Discord username like is another one too. Like as soon as I see them trying to post the Discord usernames, it's a freaking bot. It's a freaking scam bot. Like I'm just like out right now. Like I've had streams before where like bots come in and be like loving the vibes, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm sure you are. It's like, by the way, I have a Discord. Please add me on Discord. I'm a real person, totally, and not a freaking bot. Like it's so I'm just, as you can tell, I'm very tired of that. I'm very tired. Like holy moly, dude, it's freaking crazy. Yeah. What's the next Kingdom Hearts What is the next Kingdom Hearts videos? That is a good question. Well, Well, we did Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We did the what is / Nights guide on KH2 back in it was February, right? I did it in February, I think. Yeah. I did KH2 in February, which I think is the longest what is video I've done. For future content, I don't know if you saw the post on YouTube, Mecca, from on my YouTube, but henceforth I am rebranding the what is videos to Night's Guide, because I am sick to death of all the freaking comments being like, dude, it's a video game. Obviously dislike. I'm so sick of that, dude. But anyways, to answer your question, I guess the next one would be Birth by Sleep, wouldn't it? Yeah. You forgot about my Sly Cooper XKH3 Kingdom Hearts 2 joke? I did? Dang. I actually have never played Sly Cooper Mecha, funny enough. I don't think I have. Did you actually were you one of the ones who commented on the KH2 video? Was that? You'll have to forgive me. I've been working a full-time job at everything, and my brain is feels like I'm still in February when it's March. Like, holy moly. They're good games. I mean, yeah. Well, I never really played. I don't know. I just never played Sly Cooper growing up. I don't know. I never played Spyro either. I never played Crash Bandicoot. Like, I didn't play. Let's see. Some of the best of the PS2 era. Yeah, which is crazy because I grew up with the PS2 and everything. I just didn't know those games existed back then. Oh yeah, Jak and Daxter. I didn't play Jak and Daxter either. Yeah, that's true. I played Ratchet and Clank. I did play Ratchet and Clank, but I was in high school when I started playing that game. All right, so I guess I should go through the Chalice dungeons for this character because he doesn't have any Chalice dungeons done. Yeah, after playing some of this with my best pal, we found out that the Chalice dungeons are freaking busted, dude. If you want to get late game weapons that we're talking the Beast Claws and the Burial Blade, you can just go into a Chalice and just search someone's Chalice online and just go in there and just get an uncanny version. As early as Vicar Amelia. No Jak and Daxter? No, I didn't play that one either. That was the more edgy Ratchet and Clank, wasn't it? I think so. I gotta commission some new emotes for the channel for sure. I really do. I think the last writer series I was watching was Ryuki on YouTube officially. I think I was halfway through there. I think I'm at the point where Odin showed up is whenever call and then what's the Ryuki's writer's name is Kiddo, I think. Odin cast some kind of crazy spell and basically force him to watch a clip show of the series up to that point. Jak and Daxter got T-rated in Jak 2 and 3. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, oh yeah, no, my parents would have never let me play God of War as a kid. Oh no way, they would have seen that and be like, nope, no, can't play that. Yeah, maybe we should maybe that's another follower goal we should do. If we get to a certain amount of followers, I'll play through the Jak and Daxter series because GTA was popular. Yeah, GTA was. Yeah, wait, was Jak 2 inspired by GTA? Was it really? Is it sandbox kind of God of War's never did? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, my parents would have never let me play that. The most I could get away with was playing Transformers Armada for the PS2 back in 2004. I was 10 and it was a T-Rain. They're okay, but just be careful, you know. He can attack innocent people. That's crazy. By the way, let me know if the game's too quiet or too loud. Let me know. Bloodborne's a pretty quiet game anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I didn't play Resident Evil until college, until 2016, whatever. I never played the first Resident Evil, the remake of it, and getting scared up to death by my own reflection. It was crazy. Do you mind? I got to buy a new charging dock for my PS5 controllers. The one over here is starting to die. Jak 1 was Super Crash Bandicoot influence. Was it really? I was gonna whatever. Because yeah, Jak 1 is a collectathon platformer, right? I think so. Yeah, same team. Oh, okay. Really, the same team for Jak 1, Jak 2. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. That must have been interesting to like have to shift gears like to a completely different like game style for the second game. Ow. Also, rest in peace, Blue Point. So, speaking of freaking video games, did anyone else hear about the freaking DLSS 5 that like Nvidia trying to force in our throats? Like, it looks so bad. Same company, different team, different devs, different team later on. Oh, okay. Yeah, they never did make more Jack games than just Jack 3. I think Jack 3 was the last one. Yeah, freaking Nvidia just like being in the freaking Nvidia CEO is the absolute biggest clown I've ever seen in a long time. Every time that dude, the AI, it's so bad. Hello there. Freaking bagman. I have an axe. They go chop chop. I'm okay. I'm not good. These guys are freaking crazy at this point in the game. Do they even have an official name? Yeah, the AI, I know, right? It's so bad, dude. Like, yeah, Maximilian, dude, really made a great video, like talking about like how stupid this whole thing is. It's like, oh my gosh, man. Yeah, like literally, like nobody asked for this, and it's like, and apparently, like it's actually the video, like the videos they show of RA9 were literally running on two 5090s, and it's like, who in the world is going to have two 5090s running in their computer at the same time without it exploding in flames? Like, what in the world? How to make your favorite female characters into thick mommy? Shut up, chat. Oh my gosh. It's freaking crazy, dude. It's like, dude, nope, literally nobody asked for this. I keep forgetting what DLSS stands for. It's like, I think it's like dynamic lighting. Ow, freaking rats. Stands for dynamic rats. Dynamic rats. Can the AI turn characters into anime? I don't think I want to know. Sumo, really? Freaking phone blowing up in the world. It's just so crazy, dude. Like, it's also generated AI, which is built on a system that is about stealing people's like likeness, art, voices, etc. Like, so it's like, and it what's the word? This technology, like Max puts it best, this technology is not built to like be consistent. It is always like just changing and not like being consistent at all. It's very inconsistent with how things look. Like like my gosh. I'll tell you right now, I ain't gonna use this stuff. But dude, I am freaking sick to death of these companies freaking forcing AI down our throats, man. I freaking hate AI so much. AI can't be copyrighted thanks to Pete. Yeah, that's true. AI was actually like, AI was actually like shot down via the Supreme Court, which, you know, for once in their lives, they actually do. Like, for once in our actual lives, the Supreme Court actually did something useful. Like, you know, it happens. It's rare, but hey, you know, it helps sometimes to have a democracy when it functions. Anyways. Breaking, what's the freaking New York mayor that like Republicans love to like clown on for some reason because they're freaking weirdos and like get mad over. It's like the Z something. It's like breaking news. This person is this mayor of New York City is going to bring Bloodborne 60 FPS. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, I'll vote for him. There was an ape lawsuit. Oh. With the camera photo and who the owner is. So the owner of the camera owns the photo. Dang. That's interesting. Yeah, the jealous dude. Apparently some lady got like arrested for an AI program, thinking that like she committed a crime when she was nowhere even near like the AI was like trying to like say that this person committed the crime even though they lived in a completely different state. And it's like, what? Ow. Ow. Don't kill me. Kita, you were behind it all along. It's crazy. Isn't AI just the worst and makes you want to just kill AI, you know? Like, the day freaking data centers come over here, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? If we're gonna reenact Final Fantasy VII, I'm okay with that part, where they just blow up the buildings, you know, like data centers. I'm okay with that. I don't care anymore. Ow. I also heard that like the CEO, you mind? AI seems to be going downhill now. How much water they use? Yeah. Also, like AI just straight up is bad for the environment. Like it will legitimately like the amount of water, the amount of gallons of water it uses is so bad that it actually makes it like impossible to reuse. Like the water that they use for this stuff, like cannot be recycled or reused in any way. It actually poisons the water that it uses. It's so bad for the environment. But do these companies care? No, they do not. Eventually, it's just gonna come crashing down. Where it's all these movies try to warn us about this kind of stuff, and it's like we learned, but the companies didn't. Gosh. But yeah, dude, like some lady got like 6 months in prison for something she didn't even do because freaking AI told this people, hey, she committed the crime even though she never was even in the same states. Anyways, it's so the more you talk about AI, the more toxic and annoying it is. Where I'm so over this stuff. Where I'm just like, can we just kill it already? Like, can we just, you know, murder AI? Like, and just get rid of it forever? That's what I want. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is for AI to die. That's it. It's just, oh my god, man. I'm so sick of it. So I can... Did you already live stream Kingdom Hearts 1? We haven't streamed... I don't think I've streamed KH1 in a while, actually. I think the last time I streamed KH1 was back in 23. It's been a hot minute. I know my friends Light Twins VT streamed KH1 not that long ago on their channel, but like for me, I think it's been a while. I haven't played Chain of Memories yet on stream. We haven't done that just yet. I want to play some Chain of Memories though. I've been watching them play Chain of Memories for the first time, and I was just like, you know, I'm kind of getting an itch to play Chain of Memories again. I've beaten like Chain of Memories like multiple times. The last time I think the last time I replayed, yeah, it was 24 when I last played Chain of Memories. Yeah, it was. I was recording footage for the What Is video back in 24 for Chain of Memories. Which emote is that one? Stare for good job. Oh, okay. That's a cool looking one. At a glance, it looked like some kind of Trails of Mana character design. I don't know why. I don't know, man. I just have this Bloodborne itch, you know. Like I love Bloodborne. From Star Jettison. Is that a video game or VTuber or what?
I must have drifted off.
You were sleeping while standing up. That's okay.
Very well.
Only in a Hunter stream can you do that. Only in a Hunter stream. Body stats suck. From a mobile game, Star Jettison, it's a VTuber, cool. From a mobile game, Star Jettison is a VTuber, cool dude. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Is he like a Kamen Rider VTuber? Is he that one I've been hearing about recently where he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Or am I thinking of a different person? I don't follow a lot of VTubers usually. I don't usually have a lot of time, unfortunately, nowadays to like watch other people, watch other streamers and whatnot. No, okay, I think of a different person then. I want to level up because I just saw that like I had a lot of souls. I was like, I should go level up actually. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. I don't know. I just speech impediment. Manga comment, is that his name? He's like the dude with like the bicycle with the bike helmet and the red accents and thing is on it. I saw his work recently. He's a cool dude. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since like freaking elementary middle school, yeah. I haven't played freaking Yu-Gi-Oh since middle school, dude. I have no idea how that game has changed over the years. I think I played Tag Force 5 back on the PSP, and like I think it was the Switch version with Dimension something. I can't remember what it's called. Is this the last giant or? Yeah, oh, Undead Giant, okay. Ow. Ow. I will read that chat in a moment. I kind of have to lock in now. Ow. Oh, thanks. That sucks. Star Genesis emotes are based on Dragalia Lost, a mobile game that longer can be played. Really? Dragalia Lost is gone? Dang, Dragalia Lost is lost. That's insane. Yeah, I never say I was playing that a lot back in the day. I didn't know it actually got shut down. I don't play mobile games, so I wouldn't know. There's a lot of games we still need to play. But I was saying earlier, yeah, maybe we should like in 22. Oh, okay, that's a long time ago. Holy moly. Yeah, maybe we should do like a follower goal to like play something that I don't really know much about, like a franchise like Jak and Daxter. Maybe at like 600 followers, I could do a first playthrough Jak and Daxter. Another game I want to replay is the Ratchet and Clank series. I haven't played that since high school, I think. Yeah. I think that. Ow. I played the future games back in the day, yeah, but it's been a long time. Oh, okay. Jeez Louise. Freaking weirdo over here. Ow. Stupid undead giant. Ow. I got lucky there. Okay. This guy's mostly tough because they're just low level here, if I recall. Like if you wait till the end of the game to come to this part and just like fight these dudes, they're like pretty easy, but I'm at like early game, so they're a little tough, yeah. Okay. Dang it, should have dodged. Okay. Yeah, in Bloodborne, the dashes become different now. This is one of those games with a lot of Berserk references? Yes, it is actually. Yeah, Miyazaki loves Berserk, dude. He freaking loves that franchise. Like, every Souls game has a Berserk reference in some way. Miyazaki loves, like, dark fantasy like Berserk. Speaking of dark fantasies, anyone watched Sentenced to be a Hero? That's a really good anime. I really love that, like, world and story and characters and everything. I'm a big fan so far. Ow. This guy's freaking strong. He's super tanky too. Ow. Have you seen Kini Kuma Perfect Origin? I don't know what that is, so probably no. Sorry. Is that a video game or anime? Oh my gosh. Dude. Can I parry this dude? Nope. I don't think I can parry the guy. Squirrel, man. Superhero wrestling anime. Well, that's probably why I don't watch Netflix usually. Ow. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Kini Kuman? Yeah, I'm not really a wrestling guy personally. I know that Mako and Elaine Knight or Elaine Light are like big wrestling fans. Maybe they've seen it. Super influential anime series, really. I'm gonna look this one up actually. Kini Kuman? This muscular man with his face looks familiar. Why does he remind me of a Pokemon character? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no wonder I haven't seen that one. AK Ultimate Muscle, the Kini Kuman Legacy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually speaking of anime, I started rewatching Dragon Ball Z, because I haven't actually like watched DBZ in years, and like I was trying to watch the dub, but DBZ's dub is from the late 90s and it's aged very poorly. It's aged really badly. Okay. Oh my gosh, these moves are terrible. Yeah, DBZ's OG dub is not very good. Like the pacing of it like is is still the original show, but like, next game. The pacing of it, like, not pacing, the dub adds lines that like are not clearly not in the Japanese version. So like I've actually, and I thought to myself, I've never sat down and watched DBZ in sub, like in Japanese. So I started watching it that way, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Like, I mean, granted, that's not really this to say that like dubs are bad. I'm not saying that or anything, but yeah, DBZ's original dub is aged. It's very dated. There's a reason why Kai is recommended for people who want to watch it in dub, because a lot of those voice actors like Chris Saba and Sean Schimble, Justin Cook and everything, those were some of their first roles as voice actors, and they've gotten a lot better like in the last 20-30 years for sure. So like, I know that like Kai is technically better because it cuts out most of the filler, but after I remember rewatching Kai a while back, and I was like, holy moly, this episode, the first episode, like goes through like the Bardock special, and then like shows the first 2 episodes in like, and I'm like, the pacing is so bad in those first episodes, man. Kai's pacing is awful, man. Like it is going way too fast for me to like want to catch up and see what's going on. The original DBZ anime takes its time, you know, like 5 episodes in, the Raditz fight is done and everything. Perfect time length. And able to set up for the next upcoming battle too. Inspired Fullmetal Alchemist, One Piece, Dragon Ball. Really? All those? You may see Kinnikuman references in Japanese media. Oh, okay. I got some soundtrack replacement because of Kenji Yamamoto. Yeah. I heard that like that guy, I guess they can't use his work for some reason. And like Bruce, and like the OST that I remember listening to back in the day was the Bruce Falconer dub on Toonami when I was like 6 years old. And like the Boo Saga was airing when I was in elementary school and whatnot. That's the earliest I remember of Dragon Ball Z. Even got a holiday every Friday 29th. It's Kinnikuman Day. Really? In Japan? Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe I should give this one more try and then go play some Chain of Memories. Because like I'm kind of getting stuck on this dude for some reason. Yeah, they put some weird stuff in these dungeons, man. Bruce Falconer never made all the music. Yeah, apparently that's right. Yeah, apparently he is not actually the one who made the. I forgot about this. Yeah, apparently he actually did. He have like a how did the story go again? He had like a ghostwriter or something, like Mamoru Sambargochi or something like that. I can't remember. But like, dude, there are some. Oh my gosh, the Super Saiyan 3 theme, the Vegeta theme, the Cell theme. Oh my gosh, dude, so classic. Ow. Ghost musician. Oh, okay. Is Bruce Falconer like not a cool dude? Is that what I'm getting? Is that the vibe I'm getting here? Like, is he not a cool dude? I don't know. I don't really have time to look at these people anymore. Okay. I'm a mistake. I wonder if doing the charge R2 will do. Okay, it did not stun him, but it kind of worked him. Miss me by a lot, bro. He does not get staggered. Frick! Dang it. Kinnikuman isn't one-to-one wrestling. It got superpowers too. Oh, really? Should we just play Chain of Memories? Is that the vibe I'm getting here? Should I just play Chain of Memories? Is that what I should do? I think I should play some Chain of Memories. Sorry, Bloodborne. I don't think the itch is gonna be scratched tonight for this. I gotta freaking charge the controller too. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second while I get Chain of Memories booted up here. Playing the Steam version. I'd never uninstalled Kingdom Hearts from my computer. I never did. No. I freaking love this game too much, man. Kinnikuman got some moves that can end a man life in real life. Really? What is he like? What is he like? Suplex like Leon and RE4? Does he get the Leon suplex? Is that what I'm hearing here? Is that what y'all are saying? He got the Leon suplex? Where's my Watch the PS5 controller just change my microphone without my permission. Frick. Got one. Forgot. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot to turn off the PS5. Is it okay if I spill Kinu Kuma? You don't want to watch it? I mean, you can. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not saying I won't watch it, but I just never seen it before. So, you can talk about it. I'll probably forget anyway. So don't worry. Okay. Steam. Connect the control, please. Control, hold on. Man, nothing wants to work tonight. Grab this controller here. Okay. There we go. All right, give me a sec here. Let me get Chain Memories booted up for y'all to see. Let's see here. Is it this one here? There it is. All right, one sec. Let's get. Let's. What should we use for the tag here? Should we use? What's the Chain of Memories looking like? Yeah, let's do Chain Memories. Who cares? I know the 1.5 and 2.5 collections are technically, you know, what's going on with Twitch and all, but like, who cares? And let's make sure y'all can actually hear the game. Let me just double check and make sure that like my PS5 controller didn't change my my default mic. Hold on. Cool. All right. Kinnikuman was about a superhero parody of Ultraman where he's fighting kaijus and he's not that good at it. Just like Dragon Ball became more of just a gag manga. Oh, okay. Sora, obviously, proud mode. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts on proud mode since since elementary school. No, not elementary school, freaking high school. I know Kingdom Hearts pretty well. I played this game like 6-8 times. I don't know. Can't show that. That's an easy fix. Hold on. My controller, frick. I don't think this will get flagged on YouTube. Like the actual like video won't get flagged. The audio will get flagged for sure. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I can't let you listen to Simple and Clean. Because like it'll get freaking like demonetized and freaking flagged on YouTube and Twitch. Strangely, also, the Onimusha 3 opening gets flagged for some reason. I don't know why. Kinnikuman then faced Terry Man, who was selfish. He does good deeds. He gets to pay the. He gets pay, so Kinnikuman in the face. Terrifying. Interesting. Not sure I understand what that means, but okay. I'm assuming a cool, crazy, like shonen kind of fight happened. Kinnikuman is not. It's show. Is it shonen or is it not shonen? Yeah. If I ever made like Jude's top 5 Kingdom Hearts games, I put Chain of Memories on this list. Sometimes I wonder if I like Chain of Memories more than the first Kingdom Hearts game. I wonder, you know. It's the grandfather of battle shonen. Oh, really? I might enjoy it then. I love shonen battles then for sure. Like My Hero and everything, like Dragon Ball Z. I gotta watch Kaiju number 8, season 2. I never watched that one. Kiniku is muscle. Oh, muscle man. Oh, that's clever. Oh my gosh, that's so clever. I would never notice that. Dang, I'm not weeb enough. I don't speak Japanese. That's crazy. Yeah, what do y'all think? Do y'all like the first Kingdom Hearts more than Chain of Memories? What do y'all think? I think maybe I do actually like the first Kingdom Hearts more than Chain of Memories, because like, one second, just my plug here so I can charge my phone. Like the first Kingdom Hearts is such a magical first game experience. Even if parts of it have aged, like the combat and the level design, like it can't be like understated just how much of an impact the first one had. All right, now we can listen to audio. Like it can't be understated just how much of an influence the first Kingdom Hearts game had. Just a random game that like no one thought would do well, and then it turns out it did amazingly well. Like it somehow worked. Final Fantasy meets Disney, which actually just got like a new CEO today. Yeah, that's great. Disney has a new CEO. Cool. What's KH4? Muscle Man then faces Robin Mask. Okay, another other super wrestlers in the tournament. Most earliest tournament arc in Battle Shonen. Really? I think my sister's a real big fan of like what's it called? What's that 90s anime with like the dude with like the green shirt in high school? It's like, and it's got this song that goes, "I don't know where to go." My sister loves that one for sure. Is it called Yu Hacker Show? I think it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts influenced Jak and Daxter to do better model and animation. Really? But wait, did the devs actually like say that like Kingdom Hearts was the inspiration for Jak and Daxter? Really? Well, it was 2001. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh wow. I like to. You know what's funny? Marluxia in that cutscene has this. Marluxia as when he's hooded, like has the same model as Xemnas when he's hooded in KH1. So I like to imagine that Sora thinks that like that's the guy he fought in the first game. They've seen screenshots of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. As a game developer, that makes more sense to just kind of see screenshots. Yeah, there's Chain of Memories. I actually never played the original Chain of Memories on GB. I never did. They were disappointed when the Kingdom Hearts animation wasn't that good. Really? I think the animations have actually aged very well in the first Kingdom Hearts. But you can definitely tell like which cutscenes got more budget and which ones didn't for the face models. My dog is barking a storm outside. What in the world? It's so crazy when you think about it, where it's like, okay, so like, how did Sora and the gang like end up here? They were like in a nice green meadowy field, and all of a sudden, boom, realm of darkness. Like, okay, it's a little weird, but whatever. They believe the models were as good as the animation. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Now, the Steam version of the Kingdom Hearts collection did get some updated like textures, I think, which I'm assuming Square just used AI upscaling for some of them. I'm assuming they just kind of AI upscaled, smoothed it out. But for cuts, I think these cutscenes are like pre-rendered technically, so they don't really like so they don't change at all. Yeah, they're still kind of like jaggy looking on some. They have some like jaggy edges on the sides, I think.
Really?
And the model quality is definitely from the PS2 and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think the cutscenes are actually in game. I don't think so. I think they're actually like FMV maybe. Not sure.
They're here.
Kinnikuman next arc, he trains with his master Kamehame to use his new final moves to win wrestling matches. Oh, Kamehame, I get it. Yeah, clever.
Yep, I had it too.
I kind of like how the story acknowledges Jiminy Cricket as a person who exists in this world. You kind of forget he exists in some of the games. Like in 2, he's in like one cutscene and that's it. Like Jiminy is selling for the whole game. I kind of like how 3. This is before Dragon Ball. Yeah, I can see where like Toriyama might have been influenced from that. That's true. Wait, was Kinnikuman like the manga? Was that before the OG Dragon Ball? 79. Well, there you go then. That's a guess then. Wow. Yeah, that's like around Astro Boy and whatnot. Holy moly. The first Super Sentai here, the Sentai was like starting up around it, I think, too. Dragon Ball's 84? Dang. Holy moly. It sure feels like it. It sure feels like it. Oh, please, Donald. Pride is a damsel in distress. Okay, listen, Donald, no matter how many times you try to do Thunder Surge, it will not pull off. Bro, trying to get Thunder Surge out for the channel.
I should think it's obvious.
I wanted to wear this as a cosplay so bad as a kid. The organization, bro, I thought they were so cool as a kid, dude. Realistically, I'd be like, those suits are freaking hot under there. Oh my gosh.
And to lose is to find.
Then again, so I was wearing a Super Sentai Kamen Rider outfit 24/7, but you know. Castle Oblivion. It's so crazy if you like play the first Kingdom Hearts and then play Chain of Memories right after, and you're like, what's wrong with Sora's voice? He sounds different in this one. And that's because, well, Haley Joel Osment went through puberty between the first game and the second game and this one too.
Is to find him.
Yeah, and I don't think the GBA version also had voice acting. I don't think it did. Maybe some like maybe some like clips here and there in game, but like I don't think it actually had like fully voice acted cutscenes or anything. Someone's talking, holy moly.
I merely sampled your memories.
Kinnikuman then went to have to go to another tournament arc, the 21st Superhuman Olympics, where he faces Warsman as his final opponent. Where it's retconned that his face is the mask, he takes it off. Cells have to save.
What's this?
Self-delete.
It is a promise.
That's a lot of words, holy moly.
You seek.
I should have got some water, oh my gosh.
Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world.
I was looking back on like some of the what is videos that I did last year, like RE0, and I was like, oh, this video is aged already. I was talking in the RE0 video like way too fast, and like the comment where it sounds like I sound like I'm running out of breath is so true.
Let's go.
I've gotten better ever since that video. I've gotten a lot better with talking to where I'm able to like not, you know, sound like I'm running out of like breath. Most Kingdom Kami arcs or tournament like okay, interesting. Yeah, if there's anything Shonen loves, it's freaking tournament arcs, dude. I guess what wonderful choice here. Yes, the Traverse Town. You know what's crazy about this game? This game legit has the best version of Atlantica in any KH game. I'm just gonna skip the stuff here. Yeah, get tutorials. Excuse me. So the next 4 arcs are the best arcs of the series for Muscleman, really? Donald Cardo, draw! And Marluxia over here trying to explain everything, dude. I hate that you can't skip the tutorial. I think Sora gets I think he gets high jump from Monstro. I think so. Oh my gosh, he caught me. That's crazy. It's almost like use the target lock on. If you use up all your cards, you will be unable to act. Yes, I know. So one of the biggest mistakes players make in this game is just spamming like three card combos over and over again. And not, what's the word? People spam like the 3 card combo in this game way too much and run out of cards. When it's like you should really be trying to be using like basic single attacks too, because whenever you're using the card combos, the first card you use in that combo goes away unless you use like items like ethers and whatnot. The next arc is Seven Devil Chojin arc, where he fights 7 devil superheroes to save his partner. Turned into body pieces like Jesus in JoJo Part 7. Jesus is in JoJo? That is a Jimmy question. Jimmy and KJ love JoJo. I know nothing about JoJo. Oh my gosh, please move on. Yeah, it's great, but anyways. Dude, the best Traverse Town theme is so Dream Drop Distance. It so is. Yeah, Traverse Town, the tutorial level, it really is. Okay. So Kinu come on, then had to beat 7 Devil by himself, and his friends went in and helped. Oh, okay. That's crazy. This is still going. This is still going. Shibuski. Okay. That was weird. Is it weird that like I think the combat of Chain of Memories is actually better than the first Kingdom Hearts game? Like I think it actually like plays better. The movement is a lot better too. It's certainly more grounded than the first KH game. That was a burp, sorry. Sorry, God, are you sleeping? Yes, I know, 0 to 9, thank you, game. Oh, my eyes, jeez, I'm so tired. Next arc is best arc of the series for Muscle Man, really. But, what was I gonna say? I'm not yelling, sorry, I'm tired. Sorry. Jeez, anyways, what was I gonna say? Like, dude, I think the combat like in this game legitimately like feels better to play than the first Kingdom Hearts game. Like, it's definitely what's the word? It's definitely like, I think it's like a little slower paced. Yeah, because I guess because it's not real time. It's like turn based. I don't describe it. Like, you're not like fighting enemies in the overworld. You're fighting them like a Tales game where you have like an overworld and you hit the enemy and then you go into a different area for battles. It's like that basically. The semi-final arc of Kinukumon is the Dream Tag arc, a tournament of 2 versus 2 tag team matches. Yeah, once you get like once you start getting like car combos like Sonic Blade, the game just straight up like, you know, becomes easy mode. Like the biggest priority for like new players to this game is always going to be like focus on slates and AP first. Next game. Like AP points to have more cards, ability points like more cards and whatnot, and then yeah, like first we get slide dash. Yeah, slide dash is okay. I can steal friendship. What in the Milo Pony man? Listen, am I hearing in the chat? Fucking so much already now. Holy moly. Ruficado! Draw! Okay. Oh jeez, I'm tired. Ow. Okay. Kinnikuman needs to master a secret tag partner. Prince Kamehameha becomes Kinkuman the Great. Oh, okay. What is... I'm so confused. I'm so lost, brother. I'm so lost. What is happening? Oh my gosh. They face the perfect superhumans? Dang. Is that a Cell from Dragon Ball reference? Nice. I don't have the card I need. I need like a 1 card to open this thing. Holy moly, I don't have that. That's wild, dude. Oh, tired. All right, Donald, give me some. No, or not. Yeah, Donald, just get, you know, canceled. This game feels great at 60 FPS. Holy moly. Goofy smash! Yeah, take that air. I think most players finish around like this game around like level 60. Like 50 to 60, I think is the finishing level. Same with Riku, I think also. Okay. I try to be around like level 5 before fighting Axel in this game. He's like the second boss of the game. And you get the fire. I think you get the fire spell from him also. Turns out Big the Buddha was Neptune King and disguise. What in the heck am I listening to? Becca, I'm sorry. I'm so lost on what's happening. On what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm completely lost. I don't mean any disrespect, but I'm just so freaking lost, dude. I don't know what is going on. Excuse me, tired, sleepy. Jeez Louise. I need a freaking 2 card, or they already get that. I was thinking for the 400 follower stream, we should stream. Yeah, we should have Donald. Thanks, good job. Yeah, we should definitely we're gonna play DMC 1 for the 400 follower celebration stream, and I think we're also gonna I think I also want to like make some new artwork for a new armor debut. That might be like a pretty appropriate time to do that one also, because I've been getting some artwork commissioned for that recently. I want to show off for y'all. That'd be a pretty good idea, I think. Yeah, Chain Memories is also like not as long as the first Kingdom Hearts. It's like a 10 to 20 hour game, I think. Good job, Donald. Kinnikuman and Tearman were both, their friendship power came back to use the tag move muscle docking. What in the world? That's wild. This is still going. Holy moly. What's freaking Chase? What's Chase streaming right now? Is he playing Marvel Rivals or freaking RE9? Oh, he's about to beat RE9 tonight, really? Cool. I'll have to check out his stream at some point too for that. I know Kaito's doing like a subathon for the first time. Like, I don't think I have the energy to be able to do a subathon currently. I just don't have the time either, unfortunately, to do one. Like, as much as I would love to do it like a subathon, I just don't have the time or energy right now. Like, if I'm not like, I'm at work usually most of the time, and I'm like gone from like 8 to 4, like all day. So like the afternoon slash evening, the late afternoon slash evening is when I have time to actually edit videos and whatnot. The final Kinnikuman arc isn't the best. It's just the prototype Shaman King versus Zatch Bell. Dang, that's another anime I forgot about. Zatch Bell? Yeah, I forgot about that one. I heard about that one as a kid too. Okay. Yeah, it's great, Leon. Yeah, the card breaks. Yeah, it's cool. Moving on. Let's move. Let's go, people. That's how the 80s Kingdom Come story ends? Really? That is definitely an interesting description, to say at least, Mecha. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I would have never expected to listen about the plot of Mecha, of like Kino Kamimon in a freaking Bloodborne side chain of memory stream. What in the world, brother? That's freaking crazy. The creator wanted to end it on their own terms. That's, you know what, honestly, I can respect that for sure. Yeah, because like so many series just like are forced to just keep going. Are you still talking, Leon? Gosh. Leon's just yapping up in the text box. What in the world? He's still yapping up, dude. Bro, it's just yucking it up, dude. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh my gosh, shut up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, move on. Yeah, the story in Chain of Memories is very just there. The story is definitely retconned very quickly. Like most of the stuff that happens in this game, Sora just kind of forgets at the end anyways. It gets retconned, so it's like, oh, okay. Kinokami Nisei is a Seinen sequel to Kinukamon, published by the Weekly Japanese Playboy. Really? Wow. Wow. I was surprised that like Elaine, when she's streaming this game, didn't actually know much about like how the game works and everything. Never beat it. I think she's playing on beginner actually. I'm playing on proud mode because I'm just good at this game, you know. You know what's one thing? Random thing, but you know what's one thing I just can't take seriously? When someone says they're a high value male, I was like, as a high value male, whatever. And it's like, no, you're just a guy. You know what? Also, just don't get that people like to listen to all the time, and I just never saw the appeal. Podcasts. I just don't listen to podcasts, you know. Listen, I think the only one I kind of enjoy listening to is Castle Super Beast, because like Patton, you know, because of Patton Woolley back in the day. You want to like hit the boss in me? No. Not good job. You missed the boss. Good job. It was Toriyama's first editor idea, Torishima. Really? Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I just don't get podcasts, dude. I don't get it. Well, actually no, yes I do get it, because people want to listen to something while doing something in the background. I'm just like, I could just listen to an LP, like and whatnot, from like Max or Best Friends, and be just fine. Mecha Missionary, thank you for redeeming the Bible verse of the day. What is the Bible verse of the day actually? I haven't had that one in a while. Let's see. Let me just pull up my Bible app here. Boop boop boop. 1 John 4:4 says, "Little children, you are from God, and have overcome them. For he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world." 1 John 4, chapter 4, ESV version. Yeah, Becca, thank you so much for redeeming the Bible verse today. Holy moly. I've not had that in a very long time. Gosh, I really haven't streamed in a whole week, haven't I? It's been a hot minute, you know. I just wish, dude, I wish I wasn't so tired, man, but like I only had like 2 days off to stream, you know. I try to do like streams, you know, like at our usual 8 p.m. time. But like I'm just tired, man. I have low energy and whatnot. I mean, I'm sure people understand, but I just wish I had more energy to, you know, be all extravagant and whatnot, you know, like my usual crazy self. And I guess like solo streams could also just be okay, you know, where I'm just talking to myself and talking to the people who are talking with me and whatnot, or watching me play the game. The Kinukuman anime can get the manga can get offensive. Oh, you know what? I'm not surprised. The character design definitely looks a little just like, Yeah, the way Toriyama like designed black characters back then was also just like, Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, Toriyama. I think in his later years he did kind of get better with that, but it's still just like, There's been like a video going around on where like it shows like Western animators in like the 1920s drawing black characters. It's like the most racist stuff you can imagine, like big pink lips, like freaking weird proportions and everything. And it shows like I think it was like a Russian animation from like the same time frame, and it's actually like respectful and shows their culture and everything. And it's like, dude, it's like, yeah, no, it wasn't what's the word? It's definitely just a racist thing. Dude, there are people over in my state who just, well, one thing I'll never understand is how people can still just support Confederacy. That's like, dude, no. I live in a state where like Confederacy was definitely a former Confederate state from the 1800s and whatnot. And it's like, dude, that's not good. Like every time I see a Confederate flag, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's a racist then. It's our heritage. Your heritage lasted for like 4 to 5 years. It's freaking crazy. Don't look up King Kami the Great from the 80s. Oh boy. Based on the oh. That's interesting. You know, I don't think I want to know. I think I'm good with that one, brother. I forget who the animator's name was he did like a great animation on like just calling out how stupid like people who say that like Confederates, people like, oh yeah, the Confederacy, you know, they were actually fine for states' rights. Like states' right to do what? Huh? You know, slavery? Because that was like the whole point of the war was slavery. Because like freaking Southerners were like freaking racist and want to keep slavery around. Crazy. Characters are from Kid Mail. I don't think I know what that is actually. Like, gosh, man. I have to deal with freaking like just racists all over my state. It sucks, man. Yeah, don't be racist. Crazy. Just who would have thought just to be nice to people is crazy? I know. Yeah, just don't be offensive. You know, be nice, be a good person. Crazy. Kindness and generosity are just kind of lost arts nowadays. I'm gonna need some water. I'm talking for so long, dude. So this is like the best card you could ever use in the game. The sleeping rooms just have Heartless that just stays asleep forever, and you can just like get free hits in and get bonus damage and everything when the fight starts, and then just like have free and get free XP. It's so easy to do, man. That was a bad call. If we ever do like freaking Captain America for a night crew, I'll just be like, take that, Confederate scum. Wasn't Shaggy from Scooby-Doo also like descended from Confederate? I think he was. Yeah, there was like a direct-to-video movie where like Shaggy met these guys called the Boo Brothers, I think, and like Shaggy was apparently descended from Confederates. It's like, oh, that's, yeah, that's not cool. Well, at least they had some cool uniforms, I guess. Then again, tilt to the north. Yeah, good job, Donald. Using fire on the fire enemy. What a smart mage you are. Blah blah blah. Yeah, man. I remember seeing like the Confederate flag as a kid and being like, I don't get what that means, and then I look it up. It's like, oh, no, that's terrible. Why? It was fighting for states' rights to do what? You know, keep slavery. I never saw like Thero's Marvel Rivals video, but I saw like a short where he has Captain America just be like, take that communist scum, and it's like, dang. You tell him, Cap. you tell him, Cap. Good going, alien scum. That's what Chase said in our Shout the Hedgehog Night crew. Holy moly. Illyria inspired Toriko and Congo Boncho fan submissions? I don't know what those are actually. Yeah. Poor enemy's great. I was at work today and like I just had some random thoughts about Beast Wars. I was thinking about Beast Wars for a little bit near the afternoon. I was like, yeah, Beast Wars is great, dude. I fucking love Beast Wars. Nice job, me. And yeah, Beast Wars, the first season's a little rough because like it takes some getting, it does take some like warming up to like the characters and everything. It's kind of slow paced with a lot of the filler and whatnot. Excuse me. But like, gosh, Beast Wars is still great, dude. Even if the animation has aged a lot, the characters are great, story's great, and whatnot. It's still amazing, dude. Down to Boss is like the best character of Beast Wars, no question. That was a burp, sorry. Kingdom Come On, some fan missions are fan mail, make canon. Basically see the characters, your character they made, the characters canon by cameo. Oh, wow. That's actually a very nice tool. They said, anyway, bye. Underrated Heartless boss dude too in this game. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, first boss guard armor. For some reason I like associate like this boss with like pancakes for some reason. I don't know why. I must have been having some pancakes back when I was a kid playing this for the first time. I really should have like adjusted my deck a little more before fighting this dude. Well, yeah, the way you fight these bosses is that like you break the cards and like get more and break the cards more so you can actually grab the MacGuffin card to just, you know, stun them for all and do cool stuff. Order from One Piece? I don't actually know anything about One Piece, funny enough. I have never watched One Piece, funny enough. Never have. I know Elaine started watching the live action One Piece, which I think she was liking it pretty good. Yeah, Seiya loves One Piece also. He loves One Piece. How about fighting games? I play a couple of fighting games, yeah. Me and Seiya played Dragon Ball FighterZ back in the day on stream. Haven't done it in a while though, but I'd love to do it again at some point. I want to play the new Avatar fighting game when that comes out too. I play Guilty Gear Strive. I play Battle for the Grid. I love Battle for the Grid, man. There we go. Some fighting game characters use Kinu Kama attacks? Really? What's another fighting game I liked playing? I played a bit of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I only liked Beatrix though. She was the only character I really jive with. Beatrix is fun and hot. She's very hot. Beatrix is very unga bunga, like Soul Bad Guy. I played her for quite a bit. She's the only character that really made me want to play that game. I tried like I think his name was Sheox, the Bloodborne Beastclaw character. He was all right, but like Beatrix, I think Siegfried was kind of cool too. Yeah. Like King or Armor King uses Kino Come On Buster or Muscle Driver for 2 Muscle Man wrestling moves. Wow. Cool. Man, that Avatar fighting game has so much potential, dude. Imagine who can be in that game. Imagine like Zahir in that game as a playable character. Dude, that'd be great. For Tekken, oh, I'm sorry. I've never played Tekken or Street Fighter. I'm sorry. I never played those as a kid. I played, yeah, I think technically the first 2D like fighting game I played with Dragon Ball FighterZ back in 2018. I played a bit of Soul Calibur 5 because the character creator was cool in high school, but that was kind of it. What anime have I seen? Good question. I watched all of My Hero Academia, and I love My Hero Academia so much. It is my favorite anime of all time, for sure. I have watched, obviously, Dragon Ball Z. I've watched Soul Eater back in the day. I watched all of the original Fullmetal Alchemist, and then I watched Brotherhood later on in college. I love Brotherhood. FMA Brotherhood is like my second favorite anime of all time. It's so good. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z, watch GT, watch Super, Trigun. I love Trigun. Third favorite anime, the original Trigun. I need to watch the 3D one, the remake. And I think they did the sequel series called Stargaze, I think it's called. I gotta watch that. I watched Shield Hero. It was alright. It's a isekai. Not really big into isekais personally. I watched Mushoku Tensei, which I thought was pretty good too. Probably the better like isekai. I watched ReZero also. Loved Rim from that show. Rim was great. What else have I watched? Kaiju number 8. I watched the first season. That was pretty good. Haven't seen anything else past that though, but I want to. Sugar Man from My Hero is a Kinukamon reference. Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it. Yeah, I see it now. I need some water. My throat is killing me. I've been talking for like an hour and a half with no water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need some water. My throat is killing me. BRB. Oh boy. I have water now. Holy moly. Talking for like so long. My throat. Water. Ah. Whew. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. So it is written. Okay, let's take a look at our deck here. Our deck. The creator of Alchemist loves Kinukamon? Really? Oh yeah, isn't she? She's got a new manga being adapted soon, I think. Yeah. I think it's also done by Studio Bones. I think so. Studio Bones had a weird track record of just like making original endings to like stories, like Soul Eater and freaking the character looks like Edward. He does, yeah, he does. I forget what it's called. Shadow something, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, we can put those there. Same art style? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. Same artist, same creator from the original show. Yeah, I think if I recall, most like manga don't usually like, most manga creators don't usually like do another series, like popular ones or ones that get really popular. That's kind of rare, I think, in Japan too, because like number one, freaking schedules in Japan are like freaking nightmares. Like, you think it's bad over here, dude? Like, Japan schedules are like tight, man. Like, you'll be like working day in and day out here dead. The Japan working schedule is so toxic and like stressful, man. Like you were always just like on the clock, man. Always working and everything. Holy moly. Bo's got back pains. Yeah, back pains. Yeah, carpal tunnel and whatnot from just drawing. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. It's understandable. Art's tough, man. Father power to hold a son. A reference to Kinukamon character Planet Man. Really? Is that freaking deity in FMA? I can't remember. Can I put more? Can I put one of these in here or no? I can. Cool. Yeah, man, having like, you know, bend forward and like, you know, just keep drawing and everything. There's a reason why like most mangas aren't colored, because artists just don't have the schedule or the time to make them fully colored. Clayman's got a cool design. Nice.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your...
Most of the cutscenes that are not voice acted and everything in this game are not worth watching.
What do you really want from me?
They are just nothing in the grand scheme of things in this game. Hey, Axel.
Hello.
Hello. Freaking love Axel.
What do you want?
Chain of Memories Night Crew is not a bad idea. I would get Elaine and Mako for that one.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
That's a possibility.
Perhaps I would.
Unicode also has cool coats to cover their true bodies. Oh, really?
Keyblade Master.
Nice.
Who am I? Oh, my name's...
I didn't ask you any question, but okay.
Memorized? Sure.
One downside is that like these cutscenes were not like redubbed
Sora.
for the dub version. Like they're still they're not synced to the English version basically, like in other KH games. I always think at kaiju form we're removing their copes. Really? You don't do that?
Off and die on me now.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to burp. Okay. All right, Axelron 1. He's nothing too bad. Axelron 2 is like one of the hardest fights in the game. Shut up. Yeah, and some car attacks you just get locked into.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
You want to like use your wall? Shut up. Why the code does it hinder the power? It just looks cool. You know what? It looks cool. Who cares?
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Donald Cardle! Draw! Okay.
Give me a break.
They use the black coat so much in the series, it's just a cover. It's just the overused trope in Kingdom Hearts. I think it looks. Who cares? It looks cool, man. Who cares if it's overused, man? It looks freaking cool. I think it looks freaking awesome. I also love how like the organization fight arenas are the arenas you would see in KH2 Final Mix with like Data Larxene, the data fights like Larxene and Lexus and whatnot. That's a cool touch too. Gosh, dude, I replayed Kingdom Hearts 2 for the What Is this year, back in December, and it was so great, dude. I freaking love Kingdom Hearts 2 so much, man. One of my favorite games of all time, maybe even top 3.
That's right.
The car looks weird on the top, yeah, because the cutscenes are like not upscaled or anything. They're still PS2 quality. Most likely you'd have to get like some AI upscaling to upscale these to proper resolution, but you'd have to actually like go through. AI upscaling, in theory, can be good, but you can't just like slap an AI filter and just expect it to just fix everything. No, it's not. The problem with AI upscaling is that it's inconsistent, and most budgets for games that use them don't really have the time or the budget to be able to go through them. The cards have a crown on top. That's a style choice. That's a stylistic choice. That's why it looks that way. It's to make it look fancy, like in Kingdom Hearts. If it was a generic like a rectangle card design, it would look boring, dude. The fact that it's a crown as the car is so cool.
But I'm sure that you can find yours.
There is an artist on VGen who like does pixel sprite commissions of Chain of Memories cards, and I want to commission so bad for that, dude. That'd be amazing.
The light within darkness?
VGen is like one of the greatest places to find artists to commission. Holy moly.
Would you like me to give you a hint?
No, not really. I can figure it out on my own.
Sora, do you need it?
So, like, Axel knows who Roxas is at this point. Obviously, he's already met Roxas.
You're in my way.
But, like, that was the thing in Days, right? Like, Roxas was basically like a zombie practically at this point in the story. He had no personality of his own, and when Sora went to sleep, Roxas started showing having emotions and whatnot and personality.
But be forewarned.
Axel uses Ring of Fire.
Sleeping memories awake.
Axel used Ring of Fire. Yeah, he does. Yeah, the firewall.
No longer be who you are now.
You should. One of the best tips for your deck structure in this game is that you should always have a 0 card somewhere to cancel out big card combos for bosses. Because like 0 cards just cancel everything in the game. They're so good, dude. That's another important tip for this game is to use 0 cards. Have like maybe like 3 0 cards in your deck to just cancel out enemy's attack. That's always an important thing with this game.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
So like the card system is what really makes this game good in my opinion. The fact that it's so the fact that the card combinations can be so varied with your deck structure is very fun to experiment with until you realize that the best card combos are just Sonic Blade plus Lethal Frame. Which team was that one? Is that Light Twins?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
We'll be okay.
Is Zabehart? I don't think I know who that is. Elizabeth? I don't know who that is actually.
To handle it together.
And for some reason the resolution changed because I freaking alt tabbed out. Because the PC port's weird.
The one with all those weird contraptions.
Are Light Twins even still streaming this game? I don't think they are.
Gorge. Oh, it was
Yeah, they didn't. Okay, cool.
Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What do you think? Do you think Kingdom Hearts 1 ever gonna get a remake? No.
Goofy, sure you didn't.
Hate to break it to you, no. That'll never happen.
So?
Cause okay, let's think about this logistically. Okay, let's think about this like logistically. Okay, so, if Kingdom Hearts 1 ever got remade, the amount of like retcons and changes to the story would be astronomical, dude. To like have it tie into other games. Nomura is known for retconning stuff in the series. He would retcon the first game so hard with its narrative and whatnot. So like, I imagine that wouldn't really go over well with fans. But also, to me, to me, Nomura's already remade Kingdom Hearts 1 like 2 or 3 times. He did that with Chain of Memories. He did it with Kingdom Hearts Coded. Yeah. It's not a retcon if it's a reboot. It would be a retcon. It would be a remake. It's not a reboot. No, he's not rebooting it. No. A remake is not a reboot. A remake is not necessarily a reboot. Now, if Nomura, here's how I think that could work though. If it's like a FS7 remake kind of situation where it's actually not just remaking the first game all over again, and it's actually events are different in the first game, where it turns out it's actually like important to the story. It's like I imagine if it was like FS7 remake with its narrative, where it's actually not just the first game all over again, but actually like new timeline stuff. That could be interesting. He'll be retired by then. Nomura, I hate to break it to you, Mecha, Nomura loves his job too much to retire anytime soon. And like he's still directing games and everything, man. Like the way Japan jobs work is that, trying to think of the words I want to say. You can't fire people in Japan, pretty much. You have to make them so miserable at their job and demote them so much that they quit voluntarily. So the fact that like Nomura is still allowed to direct games and whatnot is still means he's still, you know, pretty up there and square as far as business goes. He wants to retire in a decade. I mean, unless he said so. As far as I know, Nomura loves what he does, man. I know he wants to keep making the Kingdom Hearts games. I have to go back to the menu. Hold on. I gotta go back to the menu here. I gotta change the resolution. Hold on. There we go. Fix that. I don't know when KH4 will come out, dude, but oh my gosh, man, dude, Square has to do something soon, man. Like it's been almost a year since they announced that the mobile game was canceled. Okay, so here's another big tip for this game. Your first world should be Agrabah. Not this one, not Wonderland. Agrabah is your first world in Chain of Memories. I know it seems like, I know it's tempting to go in like world order from the first one, like Wonderland to freaking Olympus Coliseum to Agrabah and whatnot. No, you should absolutely go to Agrabah as your first world because the world is easy. The first boss is pathetically easy and gives you one of the best cards in the whole game. Also, Wonderland's boss has the whole table gimmick where you have to jump on top of him, and without high jump and everything, that fight's pretty rough in this part. Farm cards, yeah, and farm levels too, yeah. Anyways. Story sucks. Yeah, yeah, Trickmaster. Yeah, Trickmaster's a freaking... He can be an annoying boss for sure in this game. I think Trickmaster's actually tougher in this game than in the first one. I think he is. Seriously? That's a lot of enemies, holy moly. Aladdin's pretty good in this world, you know, as a summon. What world would KH4 have at Disney Worlds? I think Star Wars is a pretty high likelihood, honestly, at this point. I think so. Other than that, I have no idea. I'd be surprised if Olympus comes back in the fourth game as a playable world. Maybe I'd be cool with that too. You know, just for old time's sake, why not? I think there will definitely be a larger focus on newer Disney worlds, newer Disney films and whatnot. Like, I think Moana has a pretty good chance of being there. I think after the first Kingdom Hearts game with how it did, I think after KH3 with Frozen World and that one, how it turned out, I don't think they would do it again, to be honest. Princess and the Frog will be great. Princess and the Frog, if only to give us Keith David in a KH game. I hate this dude. Does Nomura love Saint Seiya that much? I have no idea. Oh, thanks, Pluto. Die? No, okay. He's also getting older. I mean, everyone's getting older. Not just him. Oh, can you please kill him? Thank you. Saint Seiya's about Greek legend. That's a Seiya question for sure. Seiya of Abyss loves Saint Seiya. Sun Impact's an okay ability. It's fine. Not super great. I mean, yeah, it's some people, but that's kind of it. Not very powerful in this game. All right, Agrabah time. Agrabah. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days. What's the worst version of Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts? That's a good question. The best version of Agrabah, probably KH2 or 1. Is Disney Hook that popular in Japan? I have no idea, but they keep putting it in the game because it makes for a fun world. I just don't get why they didn't bring back the Coliseum. Jeffrey Katzenberg. Jeffrey Katzenberg, he hasn't worked at Disney in years. Not since the 90s, I think, bro. That's a long time ago. Holy moly. Jeffrey Katzenberg went on to establish DreamWorks, I think, didn't he? Yeah, I think so. Curse you, Jeffy Katzenberg. Japan loves comedies. That is true. They love comedy. They love funny ha-has. That is just his like voice line from the second game. Yeah. Katzenberg isn't bad. He is. Did he really? Okay. The barrels commit seppuku. The barrels commit seppuku. Well, that cards. Oh, is it the first one? Or it is, okay. What's some other Disney roles that could be in KH4? I think Aladdin's done. Yeah, I think Aladdin's done, yeah. So's Big Hero. I don't think they'll bring Big Hero 6 back. I don't think so. Yeah, Star Wars is a pretty high likelihood. Marvel? If Marvel's in there, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they will, though. If anyone can somehow fit Marvel into Kingdom Hearts, it's Nomura. They forgot to do Aladdin 3. I mean, does anyone really care at this point if they do? It'd be kind of cool with Aladdin 3, but I don't think they will, though. I doubt it. I'd be more surprised if Aladdin 3 ended up being in that one. Because like Kingdom Hearts 3 was mostly focused on 3D Disney, on 3D movies and whatnot. I think they might keep that trend going with 4. Maybe dabble into some more live action stuff like Pirates and whatnot. But I think Star Wars might be that might be it. Like, dude, we know like we know like nothing about Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe we know nothing about this game right now, other than it exists, and that's kind of it. And maybe there's Star Wars. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows at this point. So like the last time, I think it was in 22 when we last heard news about KH4, and like they said that they wanted to transition from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5 engine. And if anyone knows Unreal 5 apparently is a bad engine for games and whatnot. It's apparently not very good. The more time has gone on with Unreal 5. It seemed good at the start, but over time, apparently Unreal 5 isn't that great of an engine. So it's that could be a reason why the game has been like dead silent for like 4 years. But at some point, man, you gotta Square, you gotta do something, man. You gotta tell us something. Like, what's going on? Like, what happened? Jeffrey Katzenberg did some bad things, like having Goofy play another actor, moving part of the world from the Little Mermaid and failure. What? Moving part of your world. Oh, did he really? That's weird. Yeah. You'd be surprised how anti-union like Disney can be and everything, like with fair pay. Like, holy moly. It's kind of crazy though to hear that like Ariel's voice actress still around and doing the voice and everything. It's kind of crazy. Cause like, gosh dang, man, they're not getting any younger, dude. Was Jeffrey Katzenberg one of the ones who like was involved with the whole Robin Williams fiasco with Aladdin? Because like I think the story goes, I'll have to do my research on this one again to see how what happened. But I think like Robin Williams basically didn't want the genie to like be the big marketing push for the movie. He's the reason why Robin Williams didn't return. Really? Yeah. Was he the one who like really wanted to push for like the genie to be a big like thing where it's like featuring Robin Williams as the genie? Was that him? That's a bit, wow. I'll have to do my research on that, but holy moly, that's true. Gosh dang, that's insane. Yeah, and like, you know what's crazy? Robin was kind of ahead of the time with that one, dude. Where it's like movies nowadays, and even video games also, like try to like have a big marketing push, being like a big high time celebrity voicing a character in this game / movie. They try that like that's like the standard nowadays. That's like every movie nowadays that does that, man. That's the crazy part, yeah. Is that they do that stuff all the time. Like TFO was like, yeah, featuring what's his name? Wow. Well, that's a lucky drop. In a Goofy movie, really? Goofy movies, that's a pretty solid film. A Goofy movie's great. I need to watch a Goofy movie again. They made a document about a Goofy movie. Yeah, I've heard about the documentary too. Kind of crazy how it has like that film has a cult classic kind of status nowadays. Yeah, random Joker this early. That's a really lucky drop. Oh my gosh! Like holy moly, dude, that's a really good drop. Lucky Joker in the first Disney World is pretty freaking lucky, dude. Talk about lucky. Freaking Q Ranger. Dude, the Red Ranger of that show says that line almost every single time. Talk about lucky. It's like, oh my gosh, shut up. It's like, I get it, you know, Japan loves their puns, but it's like, oh my gosh, shut up. Say that like every episode. Yeah, Q Ranger had like a crossover with like Space Sheriff, I think, and Deca Ranger also. It was like red and silver was the color motif. It's like, okay, pretty cool. I love the Q Ranger suits, man. I saw the first episode of Q Ranger also a while back, about a month ago. Thought it was good, but I was just like, okay, there's kind of a lot happening at once. Like Q Ranger kind of just goes from like 0 to 100 super fast, and I was just like, oh, okay, stuff's happening like really fast, like holy moly. I think the Pink Ranger was voiced by the actress who played, I think her name was like Luca Milfi was his name, from Gokaiger. Yeah, Gokai Yellow. I had a big crush on Gokai Yellow as a kid. I was like, girls are kind of hot actually. Urusai Baka. And you know what? Chain of Memories is also kind of a vibe game, also kind of to me, where it's just kind of fun to just run around, just kill things, and level up. That was a good dodge I had. Nice job, Sora. Nice job, Donald. You did a good job there. There you go. That's a Moogle rune, really. Well, actually, Moogle runes are worth using too because they'll give me like the first time you come across a Moogle rune, they give you like a free card deck. Yeah, that's true. Not the freaking fat guys again. I'm just gonna go for Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzaga also really good because it just screen wipes most enemies. That combo is useless. Well, Donald killed something. That's pretty cool, I guess. This game is like the epiphany of just Donald being just an idiot and just not doing the right thing. Cause like when Donald casts like Blizzard on like everyone enemies, he will always miss, man. It's so embarrassing. Or when Donald just heals the elemental boss with their weakness, it's like, bro, come on. Donald, you need to lock in. Donald will never lock in. I never did get the ultimate weapon in this game. Well, the card of it. I never had to get it, honestly. Okay. I'll take those. I'll buy it at a high price. The lock. He tried to attack the Moogle shop. What in the world? Zora had to kill the merchant. A gold room, really? So apparently the best world for farming the golden cards, the golden rooms, is just it's just Atlantica for some reason. I don't get it, but okay. Like apparently Atlantica just gives you the gold cards like super easily. I don't know why. It just does. I guess the RNG is just good for that in that world. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, it just does. You know what? It just works. Just trust the system, you know? Yeah. Just trust the system, yeah. It just works. It just works. Little high stunning shows. People buy, money flows. It just works. I might call it after beating Jafar in this world, honestly. You give my voice rest and everything. I kind of want to come back and stream tomorrow night, but I just don't know what I want to stream right now. I kind of want to play Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm kind of fascinated by it. I like the art style and everything. I've heard good things about it. I might want to check it out, honestly. Also, Eleanor's pretty cool looking. She's a pretty cool looking gal. I love just leveling up randomly, you know? I love that. I guess that kind of worked. And you can try to like farm for the Heartless cards, but they're all not really worth. Most of them are just not worth farming for, dude. They're not very good. The only boss card you really need is the Genie Jafar card. That's all really need. And maybe the Vexen card, because it like just it gives you it recovers you. What's the word? The Vexen boss card prevents you from dying once, but that's it. Where it's like, yeah, I mean, I could die, you know, I could get like a free one before, or just, you know, not die, you know. But again, it cannot be underestimated just how busted Sonic Blade and Lethal Frame are in this game. Like, holy moly. And Blitz too. Blitz is pretty powerful too, also. Yeah, Blitz is pretty good as well. Yeah, it is. Blitz is pretty powerful. That's like the first really good card combo in this game is Blitz. Like, it's a cheap card combo, and it's like, it does pretty solid damage. Yeah. Ars Arcanum is fine. It's alright, I guess. But the card combo's too low to really make it worthwhile. You need like a 6 to 8 combo for that one. And it can get broken so quickly. Yeah, Ars Arcanum isn't super good in this one, not really. It's best using KH2, honestly, like with limit form. I'm not sure why they changed Sonic Blade to Sonic Rave in 2. Matt Foley and Blue Sky, thank you, man. Oh yeah, I do have a Twitter. I do have a Twitter also. Yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, just look up Jude14. I forgot. I didn't link. I don't have my Twitter link to my Twitch anymore. I got to change that also. That was back when people were all moving to Blue Sky. After like freaking Melon Husk just doing his awful dirtbag ways. It still is. Pretty bad. Twitter's still pretty bad, honestly. I should really just change that with the link and everything. Pay rate's a little weird tonight, all of a sudden. Oh no, Jasmine's kidnapped. Anyways. Oh, I forgot me counter, yeah. That's crazy. I'm surrounded. I was gonna say so as far as like other games we're playing right now on stream, I've been doing we've been going through Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which unfortunately my graphics card just like black screened at the end of like a long dungeon in that game. I lost an entire hour of progress on that whole dungeon. I had to start all over again. So I'm not like super big in playing Nocturne right now. I want to play more Neo 3 at some point too. I was really enjoying Neo 3 a lot. But I also want to start playing, what's it called? I also want to play Monster Hunter Stories 3 also at some point too. It looks fascinating. Yeah, we're kind of at a point right now for me where there's not a lot of big games that are coming out that I really want to play. Like I played RE9, thought it was great. Don't want to replay it right now though, because I want to wait until playing the PC version later on. You know, when the time is right and everything. And I liked RE9. Yeah, like the VODs are gone on Twitch now, but you can still check it out on the YouTube channel for the VODs. Yeah, the VODs, the RE9 playthrough is still up on YouTube if you want to check it out there. I'm surrounded by enemies. What in the world? Holy moly, dude. Oh my gosh. So many enemies, dude. What in the world? At least I got more cards now. Okay. Come on, Pluto, give me some more cards. Thanks, Pluto. You did a great job there, buddy. I freaking hate the fat dudes in this game, dude. Cause like, they freaking break, they freaking like cancel your card combos. It's so stupid. There we go. Good. That's one less loose end. Oh, holy moly. It's probably the hardest part of the world, honestly, just this one enemy counter. There's just a lot of enemies in this part. They're everywhere! They're everywhere! Look at him, Aladdin. There we go. That was pretty tough, actually. Holy moly, that was a lot of enemies. Didn't level up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the hardest part of this world, honestly. It's just that one encounter. They throw a lot of enemies at you, man. Okay. So reverse armor. So guard armor slightly extends the range of attack cards. That's freaking useless, man. 30 CP? That's freaking useless, dude. That is actually worthless. Like, that is legit. Like, what would you use that for, man? What's the point of that card? More range? Okay, but why though? Oh, that one. That's back at the start of the world. Yeah, right. That's right, it is. Yeah. You already redeemed that, but okay. Bible verse of the day again. What's another Bible verse I can redeem then that we can talk about? But thank you for redeeming that. Holy moly. Oh, I know what I know which one I want to use. Hold on. So Romans 12:17 says, repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. And 18 says, if possible, so far as it depends on you, live peacefully with all. 19, beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. And that's why we don't seek out vengeance. That right there is just like, yeah, vengeance is not ours to take. Straight up being like, yeah, no, I got you, fam. I got this vengeance. All right, time for the Jafar fight. I try to say Red Moon Jokers for like really tough, like huge card walls, like for the later worlds, like Twilight Town and Castle Oblivion and whatnot. Yeah, it's great, Jafar. Boss fight. Gotta kill you. So like this boss fight might actually be easier than in the first game. It's so hot. Jafar wasn't doing this. Like this fight is way easier than in this one. Yeah, boom, card break. Wow, that was easy. Yeah, don't lock on to Jafar. It's not worth it, man. Ow. There goes the chain memories. No damage run. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Rip legend. All right, crazy. Come on, give me the freaking cards. Cards will tell. Past, the present, and the future as well. You know what's crazy? We might actually have Keith David in the new Spider-Man film. Like, I'm pretty sure that was Keith David in the new Spider-Man trailer. Doing voiceovers. That's like obviously Keith David, and I'm like, okay. Smash Bros. Stages be like, yeah, it's true. I played Smash in high school as a kid. I played Brawl at my cousin's house when I visited him in Charlotte. I liked it, but I never got to like the later levels in Smash or anything, or in Brawl. Kevin Michael Richardson? No, it's Keith, dude. It's freaking Keith David. It's Keith David for sure. No one else has a voice like that, man. They really don't. Ow. I need to heal. Why is this game not giving me the freaking card to like even the playing field? What the heck? Gotta say, man, like what in the world? What? Oh. That killed me. I'm about to say, that might be the worst run of Gene Jafar I've ever done. Like, holy moly, that was bad. That was legit bad. Freaking, that was freaking unreactable, dude. What in the world? You freaking killed me? That's crazy. The easiest boss in the game, I said, and then he kills me. He plays Spawn in Soul Calibur 2. Spawn was in Soul Calibur 2. He was in Mortal Kombat. Was he in SC2? Was he really? I thought Soul Calibur 2 had Link though on the GameCube version. But they give a 3. I don't know. You can tell how much Soul Calibur I know, chat. He was Tombstone replacement actor in Spectacular Spider-Man, really? Kevin Michael Richardson was also Bulkhead in Tia Prime. I think that's the actor I'm thinking of. Gansu?
Freeze. There.
Soul Calibur 2 Xbox version? Oh, okay. That was a good dodge for me. Actually, you know, now that I'm remembering this game, the easiest boss isn't Gene Jafar, it's Oogie Boogie. He plays a lot of villains. Yeah, he does. He has a great villain voice, dude. But the Joker also in the Batman show.
Heal.
Can you like give me the card I want? In fact, now that I'm like remembering Chain Memories again, the second world you should probably visit, probably Halloween Town. Yeah. Oogie Boogie is a pretty easy boss. Ow. The creator Spawn, his Soul Calibur character design, really? That's pretty cool. I also like this boss theme too. I think it's pretty solid as well. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thanks, game. The character can never return? Really? He can't? Didn't Spawn... Wasn't Spawn in the Invincible comics? Oh, snap. Didn't Invincible Season 4 start today? Did it? I don't have Amazon Prime, so I might have to go through that through some different ways. All right, where there's Gene Jafar. Yeah, this is the Disney World boss theme of Chain of Memories. Da na da na na na. Yeah. Todd owns it? Oh, okay. So this is the best boss card in the whole game. Right here. This card basically stops enemies from canceling your cards. They can't break out of them. So like you combine this card with the later card combos, like Sonic Blade or Lethal Frame, bosses can do nothing against you in this game. You just win. You win at that point. We just suddenly spiked us up to 5 viewers. What in the world? Sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned that. I mentioned they're gonna go all the way. Crazy. Do y'all want to see Halloween Town next? Spawn was in Invincible comics and the Savage Dragon. Image characters can only other image character comics, but not adaptation. Yeah, the rights of characters is different in like comic book / manga than like in animation. It's very different. The rights are different in how they work there. Yeah. That's why like Horikoshi from My Hero references like stuff like Superman, Spider-Man, Mario, and whatnot, and Star Wars. Yeah, Horikoshi loves Star Wars, man. He freaking loves Star Wars. You know what's crazy, man? I made a new Instagram account to promote my content, dude, and it's like it's blown up so much in a month, and over a month, man. I think I'm almost at like 500 followers on Instagram. It's insane. I made an account that was just focused on re-uploading shorts and everything, and trying to help promote my content and everything. And dude, it's actually done really well so far. It might be like the most successful side channel I have right now for social media. It's crazy.
Then what's it called?
We get back to fighting games real quick. Also, you know what fighting game I'm also looking forward to trying out? Marvel Tokon.
Every word.
I want to see how I think her name's Danger. Danger looks cool.
Now then, if I can just
I'm not really someone who like finds robot ladies attractive, but I think Danger's pretty hot. Kind of reminds me of Igus from Persona 3 or Persona 4 Arena.
How could it be? What's the matter?
The bat embargo means some Batman characters can have one at a time, meaning for Batman, Joker, and Catwoman. Oh, okay.
is blank.
Oh no, that's terribly.
How could this have happened?
I'm so careful with the journals.
I'm so careful with the journals.
All that hard work is gone.
I was writing my fanfiction of Riku and Sora. Wait, what?
Blank. What's going on?
But that's why the Joker was not in many Justice League episodes? Oh, really? Huh. Or Catwoman? Oh, okay. Huh. I think it was honestly a good call that Joker wasn't in a lot of Justice League episodes. Because he got like his own time to shine in the Batman series before, and also in Return of the Joker in Batman Beyond. I think using it sparingly was a good call for the show. That's another show I love. Justice League, the anime series, is amazing. That is like one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And I grew up with it also as a kid, but I didn't watch a lot of it growing up because I didn't see a whole lot. And then I rewatched it like as an adult, and I was like, Justice League is amazing, dude. Justice League, the animated series, is so good.
Remembers it.
The reason Aquaman wasn't in it in Justice League, either he was going to have a movie at the time and canceled.
That we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
No, he was in the... No, Aquaman was in the Justice League show. He was in there.
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said?
He was in the movie also, the Zack Snyder one.
And to lose,
I saw that movie once when it came out in 2017,
talking about losing.
and
So if we keep going,
I did not like it at all. I thought it was bad.
guess it really is.
I was like, that was a film I watched, and like, not many episodes. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense now. Which is funny because I thought Aquaman was great in Justice League 2. He had a great two-parter episode introduction. Yeah, his design definitely changed from the Superman show to the Justice League cartoon, and I think it's a much better design.
Who our friends are? Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did
They
you
have a great
forget
white
about
shark
being
in an aquarium.
cold?
Of course I didn't.
There you go.
Oh boy.
No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Yeah, it's great, Goofy. Yeah, this is where Nominate starts like jacking up Sora's mind and being like, "Hey, there was another person, I think."
Thank you, Goofy.
It's this 90s edge design, really. We can do one more world, I think, tonight. We can do one more world.
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
I do kind of like how the cutscenes reference in the early sections of KH1. I do kind of like that. Aquaman movie had a great white shark in an aquarium where white sharks can't take being in an aquarium. Yeah, sharks can't be in aquariums because they're predators by nature, but they're also like just too big. Some sharks maybe, but like great white sharks, no, they're too big. Yeah, great white sharks are predators. They're big, dude. They're like 30 feet long. So and like they need like big open seas. Yeah, this is probably the best idea for the second world is Halloween Town. The boss is also pretty easy too. Oogie Boogie is like pathetically easy. Remember Shockboy Lava Girl as a kid? I remember that. That was a big thing for me as a kid. I forgot about. I'd never seen it in 3D and being like, whoa. Anyways. If the sharks are babies, they don't get bigger in a tank? Really? Probably still not a good idea though, regardless. But still, like, holy moly. I want to go back to an aquarium at some point too. Aquariums are nice chill places. Yep, and Jack Skeleton's here now. Cool. Okay. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. That's no bueno. Because of gravity? Oh, okay. Because, oh, is it? Oh, it's a gravity thing. Why they become really? Mr. Hot Topic himself, yeah. Every time I go to Hot Topic, I always see like Jack, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. That was definitely a thing for me growing up. Was like Hot Topic and Nightmare Before Christmas was a big like emo gothic kind of thing. Sort of everywhere as a kid, growing up. That's close. We are certainly having some close calls in this playthrough, like holy moly. So here's what I don't get in this game, story-wise. Sora remembers Traverse Town, no problem, but every other Disney World, he just doesn't know who the people are. He has no idea. Whales are big because the ocean doesn't hurt them from gravity. Yeah, that's true, yeah. The ocean's a big place, man. Holy moly. So much of the ocean's just undiscovered, because it's just the water pressure's just too bad down there, man. You can't go down there. Water pressure's just too bad down there, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just can't. And like the Titanic, that's kind of one of the reasons why the Titanic is like falling apart, man. Because the water, the freaking not water pressure, it's a freaking like the way the sea corrosion thing works. Makes it like not able to like be viewed for very long. It's gonna die one day. It's also, you know, not a good place for tourists, you know, because it's literally underwater. Wouldn't it be stupid if a bunch of like rich scumbags try to go down there? That's an awful idea. Who would ever do something so stupid? That was 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. Like, freaking idiots, man. So sucks they died, but like, good lord. Like, why would you? That's not a freaking tourist place, you idiot. It's a graveyard. Like, gosh. It's a deep sea gigantism thing. It can be bigger than fresh water. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shrek Raid. Shrek Raid's okay in this game. It's all right. I might end up actually using this combo. Big idea. Let's look at so Strike Raid, 3 attack cards. So it can be like any of them. Looks like okay. So Strike Raid's 24 to 26. Okay, so let's look at our deck here. So 13. I have an 8 card. I do. 13 plus 8 is 21. Yeah. I need a more different card. I don't. That might not fit. Oh, it did. I can get 1 strike rating. Yeah, because like the higher car counts take up more CP. Yeah, and leveling up CP is definitely a recommendation in the early game too. Yeah. So sharks can in theory be aquarium when babies are in theory. Okay. Nice job, Sora. I get it. I gotta heal. I forgot strike raids are pretty good, like, combo in this game. I never win raid being okay at the end of the game. It's an optional one I think you can get in that one, yeah. Nice job, mate. That was really amazing. Please kill me, Gilfy. Okay. I need to get a save room right now. I can heal. Jack Skeleton was planned to have eyeballs at some point in Nightmare Before Christmas. I can see why they didn't do that. Because that would have looked terrifying. That would have looked absolutely horrifying. His eyes being hollow is a better call anyways. There's the key of guidance right there. Still gotta find the key of beginnings too. Take care of that. Oh, we'll get some free cards, why not? Because does he want people to know where Jack is seeing? Yeah. Oh yeah, the golden premium cards. These are not as good as the game wants you think they are. They're really not. Yeah, the issue with like the gold cards is that they don't respawn after like a card shuffle. I'll take more fire, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Faraga's okay, but like it's just a single hitting target, not really the best. Zaga's pretty good in this part of the game. Ain't doing that one. Gotta go through some hoops in this one. Holy moly. I want a sleeping one. I want a sleeping realm so I can like get some easy kills. Disney also owns the rights to artist Don Prawn artwork. Really? You do? Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed. Frick. Oh yeah, next time Brian pops in on the stream also, he's gonna have like he has the Shura NV6 for his headset for his setup now. His mic's gonna sound a lot better too than it has been in previous videos and streams. Because Brian's been using like the regular headset microphone for a long time. It's a legal thing? Oh, okay. Sounds about right. And Brian was just like, "Yo, what kind of microphone do you use?" And I was like, "This one here." He's like, "Oh, okay. Would you recommend it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Go for it. Good." I use the Shure NV7 microphone for my streams, which took some work to actually make it sound really good, but like it was still worth the money. It's expensive though. It's like 300. It was $300, but it was worth it, man. Bought this back in 23 and have not looked back since. What's great about the Shure NV7 is that it's a hybrid mic, where I can, if I want to like upgrade to like AUX outlets for mic quality, I could do that. It's a hybrid microphone. It's both USB and AUX. And AUX stands for auxiliary cord, is what all professional streamers use, not USB. But right now, USB gets the job done. All Disney works using Disney Time and Disney Art Supplies are all Disney properties, Prawn or not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about the legal side of Disney and everything, but I heard like Disney's legal side is like nightmare to deal with. Well, that helps, I guess. Probably should focus on... Can I get like 400 CP? Yeah. I want that. I feel like it should be around like level 20 or 30 before taking on Larkseen at the end. So legally Tim Burton can't make The Night Before Christmas without Disney? Really? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because Disney owns the intellectual property rights to that. That's like the creator of Ed and Eddie back in the day bought the rights back from Cartoon Network. So he could like just do whatever he wanted with it. So that like they couldn't try to reboot it or anything, do something bad with it, whatever. Like creators of shows don't own their cartoons, sadly. They have the company does. They're the ones that they pitch the idea to the company. He was a Disney worker? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess he did work for Disney, yeah. That was a back combo. Okay. Zappy zap zap double D. Yeah, I gotta start getting... Tomorrow, I'm gonna be working on the Knight's Guide for the first Knight's Guide of 26, which is basically gonna be the what is videos, but just rebranded to a different title. That's more on brand and whatnot. I gotta record the second half of that video tomorrow. This is my day off. Forgot how important it is to get levels in the early game too. If I'm not paying attention, this game will kill me real quick if I'm not careful. Timber even talked with Lore about that, really? Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense to you. So as far as like other games I want to cover in a Knight's Guide this year, Onimusha 2 is definitely one I kind of want to try. I've only played Onimusha 2 once though. I need to play a couple more times to really get a good feel for the game. Fire Emblem Fates, maybe I might do that one. It's the last of the 3DS games we have not covered yet in an FE video. What's another game I was thinking of? Dark Souls 3 would also be a good call. Yeah. I got all of DSP recorded on my computer for a video like that, yeah. It's another game I was thinking of doing for a Knight's Guide this year. Yeah, another Kingdom Hearts game, obviously. It'll probably end up being Birth by Sleep. Most likely. I don't know if I would do a Knight's Guide on Coded. I've only played it Coded once. I mean, if y'all want me to do Coded, I might do like a straw poll, be like, do y'all want to see a Knight's Guide Uncoded, or do you want me to just move on, do something else? His lawyer find the clues and it's his own, and it was just his own. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's just how with lawyers. They gotta find like the loopholes and everything, and the contracts and whatnot, and find the whatever. And contracts do have loopholes. They sure do. Yeah, like I maybe Bloodborne also this year. I might be if I can get enough time to do a Knight's Guide on Bloodborne. Maybe I'll consider. I love Bloodborne. DMC 3, maybe. That's another consideration. I might do DMC 3, yeah. Not sure about Monster Hunter Rise though. I don't know. Tim Burton did the poem, but the movie had another director. Oh, okay. Oh, really? I didn't know he didn't direct it. Wow. Yeah, Tim Burton isn't like people really like give too much credit to directors for like everything, because like it's not just like one person doing everything, man. It's a whole crew of people, dude. Like artists, art directors, and whatnot, production people. And freaking producers are a weird title, man, where they just kind of pretend that they just kind of work on the film, apparently. I'll take that. Force. Hey, XP. Die. Henry Selick was the director. Tim Burton was busy with Batman Returns. Oh yeah, he was doing that. Yeah. I think I've never watched Batman Returns in full. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. Heard it's not very good. Yeah, the one. I don't want that one. Premium card rooms are just not that good in this game. They're not worth it. I wonder, has anyone played Fire Emblem Fates? Batman Returns is good. Is it? Huh. I did watch the first Batman film too, also from Tim Burton. Yeah. Who is Fate's best girl? Why is it Felicia? You want to know what I found out about Fire Emblem Fates? Felicia's voice actress, her dad is also in the game as another character. I think his name's Yukimura or something. He's with Hoshido also. So like the dude with the blue spiky hair with the glasses who works for like Hoshido, his voice actor is the father of Felicia's VA also in that game. What are the odds? That's actually, I think that's really cute how like the dad, yeah, that voice actor also voices Grandpa Max and the Colonel in whatever. You play Super Robot Wars? I don't know what that is, so no, but it sounds familiar. Sorry, maybe it's acting up again. I don't know. We're just gonna call you after we're done with the freaking Oogie Boogie. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's get some more XP. Let's get some free kills in here. What's Super Robot Wars? Is that like a fighting game?
Yeah.
That one of those like 90s like fighting games? And this is why Blizzaga is the best. I'm so glad that Slide Dash does that. It's like Fire Emblem but with anime characters from Mecha Anime and Super Robot Anime. Really? I've heard of Project Cross Zone. I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but never played that one, but I've heard it's pretty weird. I don't know. Yeah, Project Cross Zone had like Fire Emblem Awakening and DMC 3 and Resident Evil for some reason. I'm gonna look up Super Robot Wars. Hold on. I want to look this up. It sounds familiar. It sounds like Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. To me, I don't know why. Looks familiar. It looks familiar. I'm seeing it here. It looks familiar. Our internet is tanking for some reason. I don't know why. Also, Gurren Lagann and Evangelion? Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Bitrate is acting up for some reason tonight. All of a sudden, I don't get it. Sorry, bitrate's kind of funky all of a sudden tonight. I don't get it. That's weird. Fuck you, it's cheap. Okay. There were English games for Super Robot Wars? Really? There were? Once. Just kill him. Okay. Yeah, like I said, man, these rooms are like stupid good for grinding and everything. Because enemies just can't fight you and everything. You get free hits and maximum balding, as they say. I said that. The later ones? Oh, okay. Okay. The heck? How did you break that? That was a 6 card. Whatever. Oh my gosh. But there may be copyright problem with the music because of the anime OP. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Invincible Versus is happening. It's open beta, I think, happening pretty soon too. I think it's like next month. Yeah, it's almost spring too. Spring's on Friday. Yeah, spring starts on Friday. Yeah, the Invincible open beta starts in April. We'll have to check it out with Mako and Seiya. That'd be a fun time. I love how they got J.K. Simmons for that game, and he got to say the line like, "Are you winning, son?" The cool remixes, nice. Ow. Seriously? That was lame. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Well, that did some damage, I suppose. Also, show like Kamen Rider are in Super Robot Wars. Real? Ooh, nice. That kind of sounds familiar, actually. Now that you mention it, that kind of sounds like I've heard that before. Oh boy. There we go. Ooh, a treasure card, really? Is it come bounty? Okay, so I can fit some more cards in here. I should put only have 3. Let's get another. We need another cure. We need a Kiraga. Because Kamen Rider is power armor, meaning count as mecha like Kamen Rider W is in one of the games. Because Kamen Rider W anime. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, I need to watch the W anime. That wasn't dubbed, was it? The Kamen Rider double anime? I don't think it was. I'd be curious to see if it was dubbed. Cyclone Joker. Oh yeah, I did watch Kamen Rider Decade growing up. Yeah. I love Decade as a kid, but I'm just like, Decade's not very good in retrospect. Yeah. I need to watch Double at some point. I want to watch Double. Time for like the easiest boss in the whole game. This guy is like stupidly easy. Just break his cards and win the day. And boom, look. Dang it. Toshima wants to be a Kamen Rider. Wants to be a Kamen Rider, have a dub. Oh, okay. That's the one with the dude with the mask on, right? I think I've heard about that one. Yeah, it's great, Oogie. Anyways. It's the common one by the Airmaster creator, yes? Oh, okay. I should watch this on point. Thanks, game. There we go. Yeah, you could also use Nightmare Before Christmas as your first roll too. This boss is stupidly easy. He only was the problem because he's on proud mode. That's all it was. It wasn't even that bad. Oogie Boogie's a pretty easy boss in this game. I think Oogie Boogie's card also heals you over time. I think so. I'm a little under level. I feel like I should be like a little higher level. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's great. All right. I think that's a good stopping point. That's like 3 worlds done. Yeah. I don't think I ever actually played through all Chain of Memories on stream. Should we play this on stream? Do a full playthrough on stream? Y'all want to see that? I kind of want to do that too. That'd be kind of fun. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. It's late. I'm tired. Everything. I have a shower before I go to bed and everything. That was fun. You know, I had a fun time playing some Bloodborne and then some Chain of Memories and everything. And once again, Mecca Mystery, thank you for all the Bibleverse redeems and the follows, because holy moly. Thanks for just being here, man. It means a lot, dude. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. Wear a mask if you go out to safe. Have a blessed day. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.